friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you got your much needed break so we can go ahead and continue with practicing our pen tool. So last video I showed you how to use the pen tool, show you how to use the handles, adjust the handles, create your shape here. So let's discuss real quick the point of the pen tool. So the pen tool is pretty much used to create your own shape from scratch, or to create a shape that you saw that you don't know how to basically draw yourself and you want to learn how to do it for your design and you want to practice it. Illustrator connects those points with lines and curves. So you place the points, you click drag, curve, you click drag, curve, you click drag, curve. This is the way I can show you here. I'm showing you here how to create your curves, how to create your points, and how to manage them. So if you need to create a straight line, click, click, enter, and you have a straight line. So this is the best way I can say. It looks complicated, but it's really just a few points and curves. I just showed you how to make this basic shape here with the apple shape, right? So now if you're looking to adjust, remember you have to click Windows to adjust your curves and to adjust your handles. Click, you adjust, and if you need to curve the design a little bit that is too pointy, like this one right here, you need to curve it a little bit more. Your direct selection tool, make sure you click on it and curve it. Again, you hold on, you go back. Sometimes you have to switch back and forth. Sometimes you just click P. I'm going back and forth to show you guys where exactly what I'm doing, because I've noticed in some tutorials they just click on the keyboard and you don't know what they're clicking. So it's to show you exactly. I'm going back to the pen tool, clicking back on in my design with Windows and adjusting my handles. Now I'm going to show you a quicker way. Once you practice, I will say practice first. This is a quicker way to adjust your handles and create something quickly without having to do all that. Follow through. You add in your points. You add in your points. You try to find where the points are. Sometimes it's guesswork. Sometimes you just have to figure out where the points are. You go back to your direct selection tool. Not your direct selection tool, I'm sorry, but your curvature tool. Your curvature tool adds it in for you. So in the last one I told you, the more points you have, the wonkier your shape is going to be. The lesser anchor points, the smoother your shape is going to be. It all depends on your design. It all depends on your design, because sometimes the design requires the extra points to make it smoother, and sometimes it doesn't. So you just have to eyeball it and see exactly where you need to eyeball and add in your design and go from there. Remember, you're the designer. You know exactly what you need to do for your design. And you see how I just adjusted all the shapes here? And I adjusted it with this curvature. And if you need to make it a little bit rounder, use that circle tool, straighten it out a bit, move in your anchor points as if you want to be perfect, and meticulous about it. And if you need to delete an anchor point, you can, and bring it back and reconnect it. And again, let me show you this one. You need to do this one. And if you make a mistake, you go back in your curvature, you add in your curves. And you go from there. Sometimes you just have to play around with it. This is just for you to see, to learn how to create your shapes if you're trying to do that. And now we're looking at another mistake here. We can't see our strokes. Don't forget, in our properties, this is where you see the strokes. And to make sure you give it a color, change up the color if you're confused. And you see another mistake here that I messed up. I didn't fully connect my anchor points. And you adjust. Now you have too many points. You can always go back and fix them. And adjust the points so you don't need that many points. And again, to render it smoother. And you just mess around with it and make sure you have it. So this is just a video here to show you guys how to play around and practice with your design. I did add a few exercises in this one, so you can download them, bring them into your Illustrator and practice. Again, practice makes perfect. Everything looks confusing at first until you keep practicing and learn it. Take a break if you have to, come back to it. There are other videos out there that also shows you different tips and tricks to get better and have fun. All right, friends, I hope to see you in the next video. See you later.